Markets bounce back after Trump tries to calm fears over China trade war. But is this just temporary relief? U.S. stock futures surged Sunday evening, recovering from Friday's dramatic sell-off after President Donald Trump softened his stance on escalating trade tensions with China. In a late-night social media post, Trump reassured investors that the situation would resolve favorably, a sharp contrast to his earlier threats of aggressive tariffs that sent markets into a panic. But here's where it gets controversial. Was Friday's $2 trillion market wipeout just an overreaction? Or is Trump's optimistic tone masking deeper economic risks? As of Sunday night, futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average at DJ1 jumped 373 points, 0.8%, while SP 500 at SP1 and Nasdaq 100 at ND1 futures climbed 1% and 1.3%, respectively. This rebound followed Trump's post on Truth Social, where he downplayed the conflict, writing, "Don't worry about China. It will all be fine. Highly respected President Xi just had a bad moment. He doesn't want a depression for his country, and neither do I. The USA wants to help China, not hurt it." Vice President J.D. Vance reinforced this conciliatory message during a Fox News interview, suggesting the U.S. is open to negotiation if China acts reasonably, though he notably added that America holds far more cards if diplomacy fails. And this is the part most people miss. Markets are reacting not just to trade tensions, but to a perfect storm of uncertainties. The U.S. government shutdown drags on, with federal workers facing missed paychecks by October 15th. Meanwhile, earnings season kicks off this week, with major banks like J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs reporting results, key indicators of economic health. Controversial angle. Some analysts argue Trump's back-and-forth rhetoric creates unnecessary volatility. Friday's sell-off, the SP 500's worst day since April, wiped out weeks of gains, leaving investors questioning whether to trust the recovery. Is this stabilization a sign of confidence, or are markets just clinging to hopeful headlines? What do you think? Are Trump's reassurances enough to stabilize markets long-term? Or is this another short-lived bounce before the next crisis? Drop your take in the comments.